I'm so sorry. I had an incident in Logan. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Scotty's going to be handling the Franklin acquisition.
You're kidding, right? Franklin's my client. I was 5 minutes late.
10 minutes, actually.
Well, I don't care if I skip the whole goddamn meeting to get a full body wax. I landed that company when they were a regional shithole, and I don't need some interloper to...
Scotty's a senior partner, Louis.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Then I guess you're saying the bylaws are bullshit.
My bylaws are a work of art.
I know. And the bylaws clearly state that if a senior partner is more than 10 minutes late to a meeting, he or she has no standing.
Well, that rule doesn't take into consideration a partner being late due to reasons beyond his control.
Wait, I'm sorry. This rule shall not be abridged by any circumstance, including but not limited to family illness, criminal detention, and travel delay, for without punctuality, we are animals, right?
How dare you quote me to me? This isn't over.
Yes, it is. They're still your client, Louis, but it's Scotty's transaction. Moving on. Louis, if this is about Franklin Courier, I've made my decision.
It's not.
Okay. Then what's this about?
It's about Franklin Courier.
Louis.
Jessica, I want to know where I fall in the pecking order with regard to Dana Scott.
There is no pecking order. I don't look at things that way.
Great. That means I'm behind her because she's banging Harvey.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Well, unfortunately, I can't pretend that you didn't just screw me over on behalf of your partner's girlfriend.
Louis, I didn't screw you over. Your own bylaws did. And if the shoe were on the other foot and you'd taken the case from her, you'd be sleeping like a baby.
What does that have to do with anything? All right, you know what? Don't bother answering that question. As far as I'm concerned, Dana Scott is dead to me.
Louis, did it ever occur to you that these situations may sometimes be a result of your own doing?
What on God's green earth are you talking about?
You have an opportunity to bond with our newest senior partner or make a permanent enemy of her. And I'm saying, in the past, you've generally chosen the enemy route.
Can you give me a specific?
Off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Pemberton, Yates, Cohen, Duffner, Ramirez.
That's 5 isolated incidents.
Robinson, Jenkins, Gardner.
Okay, fine. What's your point?
My point is, if you let this thing go, you can change the entire course of your relationship with Scottie. And who knows? Maybe even redefine yourself within the firm.
Words to live by. Jessica, you may have just changed my entire outlook on life.
Is that a bomb?
It's a gift.
Give me a gift after what happened this morning?
You're right. You did poach my client on a technicality, and worse than that, use my own precious words against me. And normally I'd declare war, but...
But what?
It's been pointed out to me that I have certain proclivities that need to be adjusted.
Louis, what are you saying?
I'm saying I would like us to be friends.
It's very sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're friends?
Friends.
Great. Give me my files back.
Excuse me?
You accepted my friendship. Give me back my case.
Sorry, Louis, that's not how it works.
What the hell kind of friend are you?
I'm a friend who is not going to give you my case 14 seconds after you give me a scarf.
No, it's not a scarf. It's one of the world's finest pashminas.
I don't care if it's the world's only pashmina. You're not getting this case.
Well, then you leave me no choice but to institute Article 19.5/B.
There is no Article 19.5/B.
There is now. All new hires must be accompanied to client meetings by the existing attorney of record.
You son of a bitch. You just want to start a fight.
Excuse me? I tried to make friends with you. You just told me to go screw myself.
I am warning you, Louis. This is a fight you do not want.
Oh, no, I want it. And I'm gonna win it. And when I do, you better not go crying to your boyfriend.
I have to admit, when I read 600 million euros, thought it was a typo.
It wasn't.
Baltic Freight can get a bottle of Riesling from an Alsatian vineyard to a Dubai hotel in 6 hours. This is a steal.
I agree. The proposal, most riveting thing I've read since 50 Shades of Grey. But
But the real upside for you is that I...
We.
Not exactly. Structured the deal to avoid U.S. taxes,
By setting up a subsidiary with headquarters in Cyprus.
where the rate is only 5.7%.
Wait a second. Doesn't that mean they would have to build in Cyprus?
Mm-hmm. And I've already locked up a developer.
You know, I see that. The Whitner Group.
Whoa, I'm so sorry. Did you just say Whitner Group? Right now, they're being investigated by the FTC for fraud.
What?
It was just announced this morning.
Well, those are bogus charges concocted by a jealous competitor who will stop at nothing.
I'm so sorry, Tom. As Dana mentioned, I was CC'd on this, but I didn't exactly have a chance to vet it.
Tom.
Our reputation is everything, Miss Scott. We can't be in bed with criminals.
I will have another proposal over to you within the hour.
Thank you, Louis.
Oh, and Tom, Scotty's new. Okay, so just cut her some slack, because when those training wheels pop off, she's gonna be really, really good.
What the hell did you do?
Nothing. I just called a friend at the FTC.
You made up charges against a company just to get back at me?
I did nothing of the kind. I simply alerted a friend to some possible misdoings.
These are people. You are hurting their business.
Oh, please give me a break. They're not publicly traded. They don't have a stock price that'll fall. And if they're as clean as you say, I'm sure they'll be exonerated.
But not in time for me to get Franklin's business?
Oh, I don't give a shit when they're exonerated. You're never getting Franklin's business.
You really are a dick.
I'm Moby Goddamn Dick, and you just swam in my waters.
Move. We need to talk.
Not now. I'm carbo loading.
For what?
For you. You're still at war.
No, we're not.
So what? You telling me you're waving the white flag?
No, I am waiving this. Bylaw 19.5/B, and clear violation of 139/J.
I got ratification for 139J.
There wasn't a quorum present.
Big deal, technical violation.
Not for you. You're on the bylaw committee. And do you know what the bylaws say about a member of the committee implementing an amendment without approval?
Immediate removal.
So back the hell off my case.
This won't stand.
Louis, I am warning you to not keep pursuing this. I've beaten you before, and I will beat you again.
Never beaten me before.
Haven't I? Who do you think it was that assigned Nigel to go against you in the dissolution talks? Meow.
You're the devil.
No, I'm not the devil. I'm a strategic thinker. Louis Litt, you are hereby notified that your services are no longer needed on Franklin Courier, and if you go around me, I will invoke 139J on your ass.
What do you want from me?
I need you to use your power to give me this case over Scottie.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Harvey, she could survive this. I can't.
Louis.
Listen, you came to me and said I was your friend when you needed a favor. Well, I am now coming to you saying that I need a favor in return.
The last time we talked, you said if I value our friendship at all, I'd stay out of it.
I don't care. I know how you operate. I let it go with Mike for you, and what I'm asking for in return doesn't even come close. So,
I do operate that way, Louis, but not with my friends. So I'm only gonna ask you this once. Are you asking as a friend, or are you calling in a chit?
calling it a chit.
So be it.
Are you mad?
I'm disappointed.
Harvey, I
You
didn't...
can't have it both ways, Louis.